Welcome back to Afternoon Live. Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and if you are looking for a sweet treat to make for your Valentine, our next guest is here to help. We welcome back the editor-in-chief of Bake From Scratch magazine, Brian Hart Hoffman. Great to see you looking so festive today.
I had to get in the spirit for Valentine's Day, and I'm so happy to be back. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So what delicious treat do you have for us today?
So keeping things a little unexpected for Valentine's Day, you might be like, oh, chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. No, there are other flavors that need to get some love. And how about banana and peanut butter? I love the combination. So what I'm going to show you is a banana sheet cake that has a poured peanut butter frosting that's like a boiled frosting. It's so interesting, so different, and you use a sheet pan. And it comes together quickly and easily, so you can serve this to all the people you love, your friends, your significant other, your kids, whoever loves something sweet. It's perfect for Valentine's Day and comes together in seconds.
I love having a different option than chocolate. I love chocolate, I'll never say no, but those photos look amazing.
Yeah, this is something fun and different. And if you wanted to put chocolate on it, you could, just to keep the peanut butter and chocolate in action here too. I get it. Okay, so in a bowl, I've started with some granulated sugar and eggs and oil. So I got all of this combined, so we're ready to go right here. And then I'm gonna get my dry ingredients ready. And I've got all-purpose flour, baking soda, baking powder, salt, all of the known baking agents. Then we're gonna add some cinnamon. That flavor comes through so nicely in the cake with the banana. And just get these whisked together quickly. Again, this is a super easy step. And then back to the one bowl. So this is where it all comes together so easily. I've got my mashed bananas. Here's another trick for everyone at home. These are bananas that you let sit on the counter until they are almost black, like really, really dark. And that's right when you start thinking about, do I throw these away? No, don't throw them away. Put the bananas in the freezer, stash them, because these were frozen bananas that I've just thawed and then mashed, but you could use fresh. I just have this one little, make-ahead thing, so I store all my bananas and then get some vanilla extract in there because it also needs to hang out in this cake. And then we're just gonna start getting our dry ingredients combined. So gonna add in one addition here. I'm gonna do this quickly today just so we're getting everything in the recipe, and then some of the Greek yogurt. So this is a great way to bake too, using the Greek yogurt. You could substitute this for sour cream if you've got creme fraiche, but the Greek yogurt works beautifully in this recipe.
Yum, and I love your trick about freezing the bananas and you don't have all those fruit flies in your kitchen the entire time.
That's right. So once it starts getting nice and sweet and you don't know what to do with them, you can just throw them in the freezer. I look in my freezer all the time and I see maybe 8, 10, 12 bananas, and that's when I know it's time to bake something delicious.
Beautiful.
So just getting the rest of this in, and then I'll get us over here to the baking pan. If I were doing this at home, it'd be taking just a little bit more time to get all of this nice and combined. But I know everybody wants to see the cake.
Yeah, we need the TV magic way. Perfect.
And then here's the deal. So your batter goes into, this is most of the time no one's ever baked a cake in a sheet pan. But because of how thin it is, you get this beautiful cake that bakes so perfectly and even in the oven. And then when it comes out, you've got to be ready to pour that icing on. So today, I can't do all of it in this one segment, but I'll tell you about it. 10 to 12 minutes before the end of the baking for the cake, you've got to go to the stovetop and get your icing underway. So this is a combination of brown sugar, heavy whipping cream, butter, honey, salt. Bring it to a boil, get it nice and bubbly. You want it to be 230 degrees Fahrenheit. Your sugar's melted. Then you stir in peanut butter. And as soon as you have that hot cake out of the oven, you pour that peanut butter frosting here. But then this is where you get to have fun with it. So once you let it cool completely, you can cut squares, or why not do this? Keeping Valentine's Day front and center, I've got this big heart cutter, and I'm just gonna cut out a nice heart-shaped piece of the cake. And so this lets you have fun in the kitchen too without it just being
so adorable.
Boring square of cake. Now we've got a heart you can give someone you love to keep that Valentine's Day spirit alive.
That looks amazing. My mouth is watering. That is such a fun recipe. Thank you so much for sharing with us. I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day.
And to you too. Can't wait to be back.
Of course. We'll have this recipe and more information on our website at katu.com. And we'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.